some C standard functions and libraries. Library functions in C language are inbuilt functions which are grouped together and placed in a common place called library. Each library function in C performs specific operation. We can make use of these library functions to get the predefined output instead of writing our own code to get those outputs. These library functions are created by the developers who designed and created the C compilers. All C standard compiler functions are declared in many header files which are saved as file name followed by .h as an extension. So library functions and the linkers, let us just track this particular code and check. That is hash include stdio.h, next the main function. So within this we are writing the general from the stdio header file, the code whatever we are going to write, followed by the definitions added by the linker. So these are the different standard functions where the user is writing their own functions and they are being linked to the library. Some standard functions like math functions. So many important library functions are available for mathematical calculations. Most of these functions declaration are math in the math header file, that is math.h. Now all the mathematical operations you can perform using this math.h header file. Now let us see the first function as absolute value function, which is written as ABS. So the absolute value of any negative value will be the positive value, which is written as ABS. Next, ceiling function. So the ceiling is the smallest integer value greater than or equal to the given number. If the numbers are considered as contiguous range from -infinity to +infinity, the function moves the number right to an integer value. Now if you take one example, CL of 1.1, the topmost value is 2. CL of -1.9, the value will be 1.0. Floor function. A floor function is the largest integer value that is less than or equal to a number. If all numbers are considered as continuous range from -infinity to +infinity, this function moves the number left to an integral value. For example, if I say floor of 1.1, the value will be 1. Next, floor of -1.9, the value will be -2.0. Next, round function. Round function is used to round the value that is above 0.5. So round of 1.5 will be 2. Round of 1.3 will be 1. Power function. So in the power function we have two important arguments. One is the base and the other one is power. So if I say power of 2 comma 3, so 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So this is how the power function works. The function name is POW of x is the base comma y is the power. Square root function. So SQRT is the function name which is written in the square root of the given value. So if I give SQRT of 25, it gives 5. So this is how the different inbuilt mathematical library functions can be used.